Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. Before we start this video, please go ahead and check the link down below and check out my website. We have all natural hair product if you're suffering with any hair issues. Okay, so thank you. Welcome back again to my channel. If you're new here, please do not forget to always like, comment, and subscribe. Today I just wanted to show you guys how to take measurement for your bottles, because I know me, when I started my hair business, this was one of the things that I struggle with. I wasn't sure how to pick the right size, the right label size for my bottles. So if you are starting out your own hair product, your own skincare, and you want to determine what size of label that you should get, I'm going to show you guys how to take the correct measurements. I'm going to go show you guys the labels, and I'm going to show you guys the bottles with the labels on them. So first, what you're going to need, you're going to need a measuring tape. You can get this from Walmart, Target, and I don't know if they have it at the dollar store, but like they're like about $2 each. Or you can go to like a fabric store where they sell fabric for clothing, and then you can just buy yourself one. I've had this for years. It's kind of like getting old, but like I've been using it. So you have to determine, first you need to know what bottles you're going to use for your hair product, your skincare product. These are the products that I use. I have two more products, but I don't have the bottles empty to show you guys, but I'm gonna show you guys these four. I use this for my edge serum, and I use this for my Haitian castor oil, and I use a 2x2 label from Avery. Okay, so let me show you guys how I measure, how I was able to get that measurement. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your measuring tape, and then 1 inch starts with that little metal part right here. So basically this is 2 inches. From here to here is 2 inches. Okay, so basically your width, this is the length. So as you can see, the length is a good, like a 2 inches is a good size, because it's pretty much almost the same length as this bottle, because you wouldn't want to do 3 inches. Let's say you do 3 inches, it would be too long. Like the label would not be able to lay correctly. See, this is 3 inches. You don't want your label to go all the way up here in that part. So 2 inches is the perfect size for this tiny little label. This is your length. Your length is 2 inches, and then this is your width, and then your width is also 2 inches. Okay, see what I'm saying? 2 inches. You can do it 2x4 if you'd like. This is what 2x4 would be. Like 2x4 would kind of like wrap around. This is 4 inches. This is what the length would be 2, and then the width would be 4. It will wrap around all the way here. But I feel like this is just for oil. You don't need it to be you don't need the width to go all the way in the back if you don't want to. But for me, this bottle here, I use it for my Haitian castor oil, and I use it for my edge serum, and I'm gonna show you guys the labels, and I'm gonna show you guys the label on the bottle. Okay, so this is a 2x2. This is done. Now let me show you guys the label for this. This is a 2x2. That's how big it is. You see, even if you want to measure the label, you see it's 2 inches, 2 inches long, and then 2 inches wide. Okay, so that's the two. This is Avery labels. I printed this at home, but the next time I won't print it at home. I'm gonna go to like a FedEx office mask. Oh, not Office Depot, whatever. I bought the labels myself, and I printed this at home, but I don't like it when you put it at home because the quality is not that great. So the new labels that I have, I'm gonna print them somewhere else. Okay, so now that I show you how to measure, I show you the label. Now I'm gonna show you the label on the product. You see, this is our Haitian castor oil. By the way, check out our website. The link is below if you want to purchase yourself some Haitian black castor oil. This is the authentic oil from Haiti. This is you see how well it fits here? Like you don't even look. Beautiful. And this is our edge serum. I also use the same bottle, and also this one is filled with herbs. Essential oil is good for your edges. So look at the two. Look at it. So we are done for this one. That's how I determine my size. This is this is what I use for my stimulating hair growth oil. It's plastic and it has the tip to kind of pour the oil out. It's pretty easy to measure. And then this one, I think I did, what plant did I do again? Hold on, let me check. This one was 3.5 inches long. That's how much I did it. As you can see, it was right here, 2.5 inches long in length. The length was 3.5, and then the width was 4 inches, basically. You see it? So it was 3.5 by 4 inches. You see? So this is where it would stop, from here to here. You see it right here? So that's how you get the size for this. And again, I'm gonna show you the label. I have them printed here. I'm going to measure to show you. You see, it's 3.5, and then the width is 4 inches. This is the label. Like I said, I had this printed on Avery.com. I have a new video. I already recorded it, so I'm gonna drop it probably on Wednesday. Today's Sunday. I'm gonna drop this video today. On Wednesday, I'm gonna show you guys how to, you know, upload your label on the Avery.com and how to print it and everything. Okay, so this is, today is all about sizing. So this is the label right here, and I'm gonna show you the label on the bottle. You see how it's looking? Direct ingredient, direction, everything is here. So perfect. It's pretty easy, guys. I'm only showing you guys because when I started out my business, I really had issues determining the size. And then this is a 4x4. No, it's not 4x4. So this is the oil. So let's put this to the side. And next we're gonna move on to the conditioner. Well, this bottle I use it for don't mind my nails, guys. I need to get my nails done. Ugh, I need to get my life. This bottle I use it for my conditioner, my leave-in conditioner, and my shampoo. Okay, so I use this bottle, and we're gonna take the size of this bottle so we can determine which label size to pick once we go on the website. Again, these sizes that I'm talking about Avery, because this is what I'm using right now for label. So we're gonna take our measuring tape. We're gonna go, this one is a 4x4. I could have picked a 4x7 or a 4x6, but this is a 4x4. That's how I determined the measurements. I feel like I could have done a 5. I could have done a 5x5 or a 4x4, but I did a 4x4. Okay, so this is why I start, because you can't put your label up here. This is why the label would start here and it will end here. So basically, this is what you do. This is 1 inch and this is 4 inches from here. That's the length. So the length is 4 inches. And we're going to go with the width. We're going to start from here. This one has a little line because it can kind of like guide you. You put the metal part here and you're going to wrap it around. And you could have done a 4x6 if you wanted to all the way here, but I don't think it was necessary. For that extra 2 inches. So my label for this bottle is 4x4 from here to here, and I have this little gap here in the middle. Okay, so this one I picked 4x4, and I'm going to show you the 4x4 label. This is for our apple cider vinegar shampoo. I love this shampoo. Like, when I tell you it is great for your scalp, if you're having any issues with your scalp, this shampoo right there is the truth. And then here's my labels. I use one already. So yeah, it's a 4x4 again. We're going to measure so you guys can see that this is the correct size. As you can see, from the top of the label to the bottom of the label, the length is 4 inches and the width is also 4 inches. Okay, now I'm gonna show you guys the bottles with my labels on them. Everything is black and gold for me. This is, you see, this is how it's looking. Beautiful, beautiful. I just love my bottle. I love everything. I just love the black. I feel like it's very like I don't know, it's just very unique and different. So these are empty. I just put these on so I could show you guys. There's nothing in there. Okay, so we are done. And then this is our Scalp Moisturizer. With the Scalp Moisturizer, before I did, what size did I do before? Oh, let me see. These are all my labels, by the way. I just want to know. This is the 4x4 labels. This is the 2x2. And this was 1 inches by 2.5. This is for my Scalp Moisturizer. This is pretty heavy. I have about 600 labels in here. 600. These are all my labels. Okay. Like I said, I did a video on this already, how to print out your labels, how to upload your document on Avery.com to print it out. This is for something else. Today is all about sizing. Okay, so originally, guys, for these bottles, I did 1 inches. Because, you know, this bottle, you know, you can't do more than 1 inches. Actually, you cannot. Like, you probably can do 1.2 inches, but it's just like, you see, it's like hanging off the bottle. So I did in the length, I did 1 inches, as you can see. And then for the width, I did 2 inches, which was too small. That was what I did originally, but I changed my label size for this particular product. The person who did my label, I made him change the size because I realized it wasn't long enough. It was just only right here. No, it was up right here. It was 2.5 for the width. That's how it was looking. Look, you see, it wasn't long enough. I wanted it to wrap around more. So that's my previous size. It was 1 inches by 2.2 inches. Let me show you guys how it's looking. You see, it's too short. The length is great. The length, which is 1 inches, is great, but the width is too small. So now my new size for this particular container is 1 inches by 7. So with 7, it kind of wraps around. So the bottle looks better. Like I said, I am not doing this size anymore because I noticed it doesn't wrap around the bottle and I want it to wrap more. I made a mistake. That's what I'm showing you guys. Don't make the mistake that I did. I will not be using this size anymore. It is not long enough. The length is great, but the width is not long enough because I want it to wrap around. This is how this one is looking. This is the 1 inches by 2.2. The length. So now my new size will be from here to here. So the bottle is gonna look more professional. So all of this will be wrapped with my label. Okay. So here, guys, here are the bottles with the oil. And if you enjoyed this video, guys, if you want me to upload on Wednesday, I'm really gonna go into details. I'm gonna use my laptop so you guys can see. I'm gonna go into my laptop and I'm gonna record myself showing you guys how to upload your labels on the Avery.com, how to print it, how to email it to yourself, like different ways of you to save money. Because originally I would you know, have my labels printed online, but I noticed it was too much money. It's easier for me to get my blank labels at home and print it myself. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. And if you want to support your girl, please check out my website down below. It's www.divinekinky.com. I have more product. I have a hair mask, but I don't have the empty bottle here with me. So it's in the storage actually, because most of my stuff are in the storage right now because my place is getting too small. So that's why I couldn't show you guys that size. It's a 2x7. Oh my god, these are empty, so they're not standing. So yeah, guys, if you enjoy this type of content, always like, share, and comment. And I'm gonna, you know, upload more content related to your business. And I hope you guys enjoy this quick little video I did for you guys. I was just thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? Let me give you guys some help on how to pick. I mean, you don't have to pick the sizes that I pick. You can make them bigger or smaller. But I'm just showing you guys what I did for myself, for my business. And I just wanted to share with y'all. So if you have your own ways of taking measurements, if you want your bottles bigger, your size is bigger, it's up to you. But I just wanted to show you guys my way of doing things. So again, guys, please don't forget to like, share, and comment. Please hit the like button, guys. When you hit the like button, it helps me a lot. I will see you guys next time.